KKK, no racist USA.
A march to the Federal Department of Justice. Several thousand people saying that's exactly what they're looking for, justice.
You do it because you die otherwise, and we refuse to die. And we refuse to be enslaved again.
Valerie Castile came halfway across the country to participate. Her son Philando was shot and killed by a police officer last year in the state of Minnesota. That Latino officer, Geronimo Yanez, was recently acquitted of all charges.
Time after time, it happens. These guys get off. No accountability, no responsibility.
We don't get it, shut it down!
This demonstration is actually two merged protests, the March for Racial Justice and the March for Black Women, drawing attention more specifically to issues facing minority women in a nation that has a majority white population.
We're marching for our lives, we're marching for our health, we're marching for our sanity, and we're marching for our liberation.
Marches like these and similar marches planned in 10 other cities around the country come as the U.S. is struggling over questions of race and racism. Complex social issues being publicly debated here in the streets, on social media, all of it inflamed by tweets from the White House and controversial symbolic displays in the nation's sports arenas. It is a time of national division. American football players staging controversial pregame demonstrations, tweeted condemnation from the president, anger from some fans. White supremacists displaying Nazi symbols this summer, an opposing protester killed, and a tepid response from the White House. Scrawled slurs found this week targeting African American students at a military prep school.
And if you can't treat someone from another race or a different color skin with dignity and respect, then you need to get out.
There is anger on the streets, but diversity as well, and hope, says one march organizer.
On the street where we live with one another. We love each other. And this is just an opportunity to express that.
The people.
An opportunity to sound off, taken by thousands of Americans. Alan Schauffler, Al Jazeera, Washington, D.C.